Straight from the heart of East Tennessee, this is 10 News at 5.
And welcome back to 10 News at 5. I'm Beth Haynes. Many people first learned about today's deadly school shooting in Connecticut through social media. In these types of breaking news situations, there's lots of bits of information flowing, sometimes wrong information. And it's also a way for people to express their condolences and grieve. We are joined now by Bob Wilson, Digital Media Manager with Moxley Carmichael, for more. Really appreciate you being with us. And the two of us have been talking, and like many, we've been glued to our Twitter feed throughout the day. First of all, let's talk about the role that social media played in this situation. I mean, it's an everyday tool we all use, but many people are looking at it for minute-by-minute updates, right?
Absolutely, and it comes through just that fast, if not faster. We're so desperate for information that we grab at anything we can find, and certainly social media is a huge part of that.
It's interesting looking at the tweets within a 2-hour span when the first call was reported. A lot of misinformation flowed on Twitter. Talk about that, and yeah, we want to get that information as soon as we can, but a lot of time it's not confirmed information, and as I said, misinformation.
True. Even the investigators on the scene don't have the whole story, and as they begin to leak things out, they may be having some information that they're not even sure of as well. And when they tell others, it gets spread to social media, and people are just so desperate to share and to find that out that sometimes it is spread it's not correct.
Yeah, and some of the facts, I know some of the tweets that I saw were incorrect, and through the news conferences we've learned more the situations that actually took place. Let's talk about, in a situation like this, it's happening in Connecticut. We're many states away. Many of us feel helpless, but we want to do something, and social media has become a place where we can grieve, where we can show support, and we've seen that all day long.
It sure is. Years ago we could see it on television, we could find out about the information, but we couldn't really share or speak to it, and now we have a way of doing that. We can instantly share worldwide condolences, prayers, thoughts of support with people that we really could not do before.
We're looking at a Twitter feed now. I know that many individuals, from celebrities, athletes, government officials, have been sending their thoughts, their condolences. And we have a few that we want to note. This from the mayor of Aurora, from the movie theater shooting this summer. And he tweeted out today, "We join the nation in praying for the victims, their families, and all of those impacted by the shooting in Newtown." And that was retweeted by Chris Vanderveen with KUSA. Another tweet from former Lady Vol, Candace Parker. "Thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected by the shooting in Connecticut. Sad day when you can't even send your child to elementary school." And just a couple of hundreds that have flooded the feed all day long.
Sure. At one time I looked, and there are 9 trending topics that are not sponsored. There's one that's paid for, and 8 of those 9 were having to do with the shooting today.
Just to put this in perspective, we were talking about when you heard of the Columbine shooting,
yes,
and how it was so different then, how we got our information. Compare
the way I heard about Columbine was on the radio from a local reporter, and the same reporter was who I heard from today, but it was on Facebook.
Yeah.
So it's almost a parallel situation, but with social media instead of radio.
Sure. Everyone turning to the social media to get the latest information and the breaking news out there.
Sure.
Any last bits of information regarding social media and how it hurts or helps in these situations?
Well, I think overall it helps. I think it helps us share our thoughts, maybe helps us recover a little bit. We all feel right now we're very relieved, but I think we're going to it's more of a cathartic thing when you can say that your prayers are with these people, and you kind of you feel for them. I think that helps people get through a situation like this.
Social media also tends to unite folks.
It sure does, yeah, absolutely.
Bob Wilson, we appreciate you being with us.
Thank you.
Moxley Carmichael, thank you so much. And we're coming right back after this break. Stay with us.